Welcome back. Today we're going to do a super quick couple words on a Blon upgrade cable that I ended up buying on 11/11. But a few have been asked, so can you use a QDC on the Blon? And the quick answer is no, because it's not really QDC. It's a square version of QDC. QDC has rounded corners, and the Blon is actually square corners. So here's sort of what my Blon has looked like for a while. And this is the right version, the right earbud with a straight 2-pin. And this is a nice HCK 16-core copper. So the new one looks like this. This is the Yinyoo 16-core copper. This is the nicer version. The copper is actually two-toned. You can see there's actually a like one copper and then like a darker copper there. It's pretty cool. But this is what they are calling the TFZ connector. And if you look super closely, you can see there's a little gap. I can put my fingernail in there. So it's not quite perfect flush, but it is definitely an improvement over the straight pin if you were into straight pins. So you can kind of see, this one sits kind of in your ear forward like this, and this one is the opposite ear, but you can kind of see that the stem is not, or the connector itself is actually, now it's more angled, so it's a little nicer around your ear. Is it worth paying? Let's see, this guy is going to be $16 on Black Friday. I think it was about that on 11/11, so I picked it up because I wanted to make sure that this TFZ connector actually worked, and so super cool. I'm glad they came out with a TFZ connector, and I'm glad it fits the Blon. So a couple of you had mentioned you were interested in QDCs and you didn't want to file down the connector, or you didn't want to mess with the cable, so that's the quick answer there. If you want a super nice 16-core cable, this one comes in copper, but it also comes in SPC, silver plated, and I think there's maybe a third version, which I don't remember. But again, TFZ connector. It's not going to be called a Blon connector. It'll be called a TFZ, and I'm not sure if Yinyoo is putting this into the cheaper version of this cable. I'll have to take a look later, but this is the one I ended up buying because it was reasonably priced on 11/11. So that's the deal. If you're interested in an upgrade cable for your Blon, that's what's going on mine. So thank you, and I'll see you next time.